Bro. 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 Broncos dropped. I was going to do a pack opening, and I got halfway through the pack opening to get said Broncos, and the file ends up being corrupted, and I only find out because EA did the EA thing and kicked me out. So I restarted the recording and was like, wait a minute, something's not right. Let me look at the video. And it turns out that video is no bueno, no good. So we have to do it all over again if we can. I don't even think we can. It froze again, bro. It froze again. This is wild. This is wild. Like, I was watching Cece's video today, and he was frustrated too because he was trying his stuff and he couldn't get past the menu either. Like, this is just, it's just getting ridiculous. Like, every single time I try to engage with this product, it freezes. It freezes. Like we gotta do better. We gotta do better. But bright side is this video is gonna go kind of fast because we're just gonna get right into it. So basically, EA dropped crystals. He also dropped flashbacks. The flashbacks are featuring Evan Ingram, which is tight end that plays the Broncos, and still, bro, still, nothing happens. We're frozen again. I can't move. Nothing moves. Nothing works, bro. Nothing works. Nothing works. This is gonna be my third time restarting. All right, third time restarting, bro. Anyways, so okay, Fred, chill out, calm down, chill out. So we got Crystal Jalen Waddle. Jalen Waddle is now on the Broncos. We got flashbacks, which feature Evan Ingram and Max Crosby as the LTDs. I really want Evan Ingram because he fits my theme team. Jalen Waddle, I kind of want to get, but he's super expensive. So I might get him, I might not. I'm not too for sure. It just depends on how cheap he gets. It depends on how cheap he gets. So we have flashbacks that I'm opening to see if we can get an LTD. I don't think that we will, but I'm gonna try anyways. So that's where I am in this opening right here. EA is just complete garbage, bro. Just complete garbage. So yeah, that's what we were gonna do, but we can barely get past anything. So what I wanted to do was check out the price of Evan Ingram, and if he's available, I wanted to buy him. That's what I want, but he's not available, which isn't too surprising. It's not too surprising, but we can go over here to crystals real quick. Jalen Waddles, he is going for about, like, last time I checked, he was at 4. Okay, so he keeps, I've seen him as low as 3.5. So now he's at 4.5. I can wait to pick him up. Like, this isn't something that's gonna just change my my team or anything like that. It's not. It's not going to change my team. So we already do have points on the account. We can get Lane Johnson if we wanted to. The only thing is that he doesn't really get anything that I super need or anything like that. Does he get anything? Does he get? If he got like something like Vanguard available, then I would go ahead and get him. But there's just not a whole bunch that I can put on the squad. You know, not a whole bunch. I'm not saying that he's necessarily be a bad card or anything like that, but there's certain things that I look for in my tackles. Like one of the big things that I look for, this number right here where it says 42 block shed, I don't like that number because I do believe in tug of war. And him having 42 block shed, if I got him, I would definitely just go ahead and just sell him. Just go ahead and sell him. That's about it. Just go ahead and sell him. That's it. But yeah, I mean, what else? What else do we have? So we got up to step 5 before everything just crashed. And I'm sorry about that. So we got up to step 5. And I was like, I don't know. We can go to step 5 and then we can go right here. And I was talking about how this contains 196 plus or 98. You get your choice, one of 2 93 plus overall elite players, and then your choice of 2 of 3 redux players. So, I mean, there's a little value in it, not a whole bunch. This is one that I don't really recommend. I don't really recommend at all. So, I mean, I'm like, I don't think that going to this, I don't think it's worth it. I really do not. Ah, man. So, I guess what we'll do right here, I'm gonna keep checking back to see if we can snag an Evan Ingram, because that's who I want on the squad. Because I can buy Jalen Waddle, and I don't think that there's, I mean, yeah, I mean, there's really not a whole bunch, right? Am I tripping? Like, there's really not a whole bunch of ways to get this Evan Ingram except for maybe through here. Contains your choice of 95 plus. Yeah, man. There's really not a whole bunch. Okay. Contains 198 overall, Lane Johnson, and 293 plus. Well, okay. We might as well. We're only 100 points missing, so we might as well. But just load up 100 points. All right, we're back. We're gonna go ahead and get this Crystal Lane Johnson, bro. It's just, yeah, might as well. Hooray for gift cards. Let's go ahead and just open up these 93 pluses, and then we're gonna go check the block for Evan Ingram one more time. Hey, 97. Okay, 97 colony. All right. I have a 93. I'll take a 97 colony out of 93. I will. Oh my god. Yeah. I don't even know what to say at this point, dude. I don't even know what to say at this point at all. That marks 5 times that I've had to reset this game, bro. I don't even know if this video is gonna come out. If you're watching this hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. And I just want to say, if you're watching this, I appreciate you for staying with me while I yap and try to get through this mess. I really do appreciate you. I really do. Okay. Let's just open up our Crystal. Lane Johnson. Okay, we got Lane Johnson. Hooray. Hooray, we got Lane Johnson. All right. Okay, now what we can do after like 45 minutes of excruciating pain, let's go ahead and check. Okay, so we ended up getting a 93 with that. We ended up getting a 93. Okay, and this is what I ended up getting after opening up those other steps. You see, it was just we got brutalized. We got brutalized. We got absolutely brutalized. Okay, let's see. Let's check and see if Evan Ingram's on the block at all. Let's see. Oh, 2.9. Yeah, we're gonna check back a little bit later. I do not want to spend 2.9 on Evan Ingram right now at all. But yeah, so this is what I was talking about. You can essentially get some other stuff by putting in some of the other cards. Well, not other cards, by putting in tokens. If you wanted to, you could. I don't need to put them in my lineup because I'm gonna sell them. What am I doing? So if you go right here and you go to upgrades and you put a token in right here, then you can unlock the rest of this stuff right here, which will boost your other stuff. But yeah, I'm not interested in doing any of that at all. It just costs way too much for a card that I don't really want to use at all. But yeah, oh boy, I appreciate you guys for sticking with me. I really do. We're gonna try to get through some games on here. I'm gonna see about buying Jalen Waddle and put him on the squad, and Evan Ingram, but I'm not trying to get rid of my whole coin stat. So we'll see what we can do. We'll see what we can do. Yeah, we'll see what we can do. If anything, I'll just buy Jeffrey Simmons, and I might have to just go ahead and wait on Evan Ingram because I want to add him to the squad, and I will be on Jalen Waddle check. I will be. But yeah, that's it for the video. Once we get these split on the squad, we'll do a little debut. But yeah, thank you for sticking with me. Broncos up. We out. Peace.